asleep at the wheel. 7 layers of administration, 3 layers of legislation, 3 European presidents, 3 layers of justice, 2 centres of parliament, 2 European councils, but all with one thing in common. All are asleep at the wheel. And while they were sleeping, 85 people have the same aggregate wealth as half the world's population. That's 3.5 billion people. How did that happen? The world's wealthiest individuals and the world's wealthiest global corporations pay little or no tax. How did that happen? Banks are bailed out, private investor losses paid out, those costs and losses of our new copper bosses, all covered by us, the people. How did that happen? The most vulnerable people in the most vulnerable nations are subsidizing the healthiest and the wealthiest. How the hell did all this happen? It happened while those in the various EU layers were sleeping. It happened while we, who put them there, were sleeping. Deregulation, privatization, globalization. Our legislators facilitated all this. Our legislators legislated all this. Some with eyes wide shut, some with eyes wide open. Here's our little worldly tale. The Pythagoras theorem has 24 words. The Lord's Prayer has 66 words. The Archimedes Principle has 67 words. The Gettysburg Address has 286 words. The Ten Commandments has 179 words. The Proclamation of the Irish Republic has 475 words. The US Declaration of Independence has 1,300 words. EU Regulation number 1591/87, laying down the quality standards for cabbages, Brussels sprouts, rib celery, spinach, and plums, has 5,091 words. While the 7 layers of the EU onion distracted themselves and asphyxiated business with layer after layer of petty regulations, others were using their power and money to affect and effect major legislation, and thus were the floodgates opened. Thus did the tsunami of greed engulf the world, and softening that wave of the 85, swamped by that wave, the 3.5 billion and more